Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our No One Gets Out Alive series here in the Long Dark. Currently exploring Bleak Inlet. I think we're near the end of our journey. I'm holed up in this corner of the cannery, and we're just waiting for an aurora now. So, unfortunately, it looks like we did not get one tonight. So, I'm just going to harvest some firewood and do some stuff in here. Oh, I think I took that water too early. That's unfortunate. Let's go and make a tea. Looks like I'm actually finally completely out of... I actually used up all of my reishi and rose hips. Still have about, I've got the 5 herbal teas and... Just take a look. 6 coffees. I still have 11 buffs and like 12 coal. Alright, we're pretty much done. I'm basically at the point of the game where I don't even need the buffs. Okay, so let's just pass time on this. I'm getting ready to be done cooking stuff here. Gonna make another batch of water. Yeah, actually, I think I'm just gonna say that's good. If we get another free fire later, then that's fine. That'll go out around the time these finish. Let's go and get another hour of sleep. So I think what I've decided to do... Yeah, we are warming. Oh, we're just barely warming here. Okay, I do have cans on me. We've got fuel. It's just now morning. And yeah, I think I'm just going to kill some of this... 2 hours for 12 wood. That's a good return. Just burn through a bunch of calories. And then maybe later on, we'll make a determination. Oh, let's close this door. That seems kind of dangerous. There's not as much stuff in here as I thought. It's 2 hours for 7. 2 hours for 7. Oh, is that actually just the same model? Yeah, this one has, it's the same model as this one, maybe, with the boards going apart at the end. Interesting. They have multiple different types. Which is good, because in a situation like this where there's 3, you'd probably notice if they were all exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, we got nothing to do. I think we're just breaking down wood, chewing through our food supplies here. Food and water. I got quite a bit of each. If it completely calms down, I could go outside and maybe try to do a little bit of hunting. Timberwolf hunting. Maybe later in the day. Plus we need to sleep. I want to have full energy tonight. If we get the sun, I'll do some water boiling. Okay, let's just go ahead and sleep for a couple hours. This day is going to go pretty quickly, I think. Super foggy out. Negative 13. I don't suppose the wolves have respawned here. It would actually be good if I could just get another animal killed right around here. Yeah, I've already been through all this. It was just that back corner that I didn't fully explore. You know, another thing I've been thinking is... So if you look at the exact layout... If you could somehow make it onto that block... Well, even that might not work. Feels like you could almost get over there. Without doing the full circuit. Yeah, or like if you could get on top of one of these buildings. So let's see, if you were on top of this building, that would work. Well, but if you were on top, then you'd just already be on that plank. There's a tree there. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. Alright, let's just go in here and sleep for an hour, and then maybe I'll walk down to the water. Or go gather some sticks or something. The other thing we could do, if it's warm outside, is walk the first part of the gauntlet. Because there's that indoor area up there. Oh yeah, -9. It's beautiful out. Too bad you can't see anything. Wait a minute. Those are the planks that you walk on. That's too far away, I think. Close, though. I don't think there's any chance I get something I want out of this. I guess we'll go up to the high ground if I can reach it. It's not going to be cattails. This is coastal. And I've already been around down there. Sheltered here. That nice clothing is really paying off. Speaking of, didn't I bring a bear hide back? And some guts. That's what I could be doing, is repairing my coat. Walk through that tree. Alright, let's get back. 98, 87. All right, we'll repair the 87. That seems well worth it. Hour and 42 minutes. Let's go back and get some food first. I'm just gonna sleep for an hour here and go back and do it at the other place. That's so long. And I know I've got food here too. And I mean, to be honest, these are basically the same place. It's such a short walk from one to the other. The only reason that they wouldn't be is if the Timberwolves respawned in here. That makes it a bit of a pain. You know, I could come out and break one of these crates down. What's the temperature? -6? 39 minutes? Uh-huh. Because they manufacture sardines here. Or they can. Sardines. Oh, I missed those. 58 minutes for that. I could get some more food doing that. Okay, that's pretty cool. One of the things I noticed in Blackrock was like there was that truck with the crates, and you could break all those down and they didn't have anything in them. Like, who's doing these empty crates? So it's nice that they've actually got something in them here. At least some of them. Pretty sure I've broken down other crates that weren't like that way. Plenty of stuff to break down in here. I think I'm gonna go get that other box in a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and eat wolf meat. You know, it's weird. Even after... Okay, I've got a bunch over here, too. Let's organize this.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Yeah, I do have a substantial amount of food there. Yeah, the pack is getting heavy because I've got an enormous amount of fuel. Let's go drop these with the sticks. I also basically just need to sleep at this point. Let's drink water. I think I am going to do this bear coat repair. Okay. Warmth bonus is only 28. I feel like it maxes out at 30, so we're definitely missing a lot. What am I Ooh, okay. Rabbit skin stuff took some damage from that wolf attack, it looks like. Wow, the deer skin stuff is pretty low, too. I don't feel like I've seen any deer around lately. I guess there was that deer carcass up at the hunting blind. Well, probably got another hour before dark. It's like -8 now. Probably not going to be able to do that larger crate. If I can find another small crate to do. One that'll only take a few minutes. Wasn't there one over here? And I can just go inside the trailer if this other one is too far away.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
39 minutes. Nope. No. Okay. Got way too cold, way too fast. Alright, but that's an Aurora. So that means we're live. Too bad you can't save your progress on breaking the crates down. Okay, so this is cool. So they've got little hints that they might contain stuff all around. Oh, there's another one. That's a bug. So it exists placed in the world, and you're not supposed to be able to see it until you break the crate down. Interesting. Well, we can sleep once we get over there, if we want to. So let's just focus on getting over there. What do I want to take with me? I don't really need fuel for the fire. Probably some meat. I don't need 9 coal. Got cans. Let's take, go need this. What am I doing for carry weight? Just need to be able to make it up the rope, basically. Alright, I need to get warmed up, so let's pick up what we're going to take. I can always make water over there, so I think I prioritize food. Let's sleep for an hour. Oh, man. Full Aurora. I'm going to be so upset with myself if I miss this, but I think I'm going to wait. Just try to clear this wind out. Get a little bit more energy. Alright, whatever. We have resources for a reason. Let's just start a fire. What I can do is heat up some coffees. And some teas. Use those to get over there. Okay, let's just make... I already have 3 coffees here. Let's make another tea. I mean, that's going to be enough total. Just put all this down here. Okay, so that's all warming up. Water-wise, we're fine. Carry capacity is fine. Let's throw another stick on here. Sounds like the wind ended too, so that worked out. Let's grab one more to take with us. Do that. Carry weight is still good. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Got my tools and stuff. Got a ton of extra gear here if I need it. I actually don't need this much meat. Just take another thing of water so I don't have to cook over there. Ah, right. Let's get some torches real quick. I would like to be able to see where I'm going once I'm over there. Okay, here we go. Don't remember the exact route here. I don't think you can use that ladder. Okay, and this ends up being warm. I'd forgotten it was this soon. I think I searched this pretty thoroughly. Here's another place I could come to break down some pallets, get some more fuel. If I needed it. Sounds like the wind has picked up outside, unfortunately. Gonna be the end of this torch. More stuff to break down there. Not gonna worry about it for right now. This really is quite the gauntlet. Nothing back there. Alright, let's see if I can get in shelter and drink one of these hot teas. Even though, I don't know, I might not even need it. We're not that far away. Okay, so that's permanent. Once you do that, you can't come back. Same thing for that, I think. Let's go for coffee. I don't think I'm actually wind sheltered here. Nope. Okay, so we gotta go out here. And over this way. Already checked that. And then on top of the trailer, I remember this. Okay, I really don't want to use another T. How does this one work again? I already checked that. I guess we go out here and then across this way. All right, let's hurry it up a bit. Yeah, here's another thing, if I could just get over to this side. Okay. I think we did it. Now, let's see. I'm gonna want to be able to see. There might be lights in there. I can't get a thing lit. Let me just see. What do I need? Got all my food and water and everything. Yeah. Let's get a torch ready. Just in case it's dark and... Oh. I don't know why I thought that was going inside. Another pry bar here. You know, it kind of makes me wonder if there's a way to glitch through this wall, like putting a bedroll down here or something. It looks like they won't let you do anything in that room from here. Alright. That's a wolf. That's an Aurora wolf inside a building. Okay then. I guess I could try to take a shot at him. Well, wait a minute. So... this door doesn't require an Aurora. I could just wait for the Aurora to be over and then I'd be safe from him, right? You know what? That was super stressful. Let's take a nap. door should just be open now, right? Yeah, you can't interact with this. I guess I'll bring my food inside in case I get stuck in here somehow, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Alright, let's take a nap. I think I will... So there's lighting in there now. Let's take him on. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, the aurora's over. I guess that's one thing that could happen. Well, glad I made tracks to get over here. Alright, let's go explore. See if I can get the drop on him. No. He's well aware of my existence. Oh, there's cables right there. Wonder if they can, This is really spooky. Wow, give me my bow. Why are there so many pry bars around here? Okay, so here's my plan. Let him get interested in me. Get him to charge. Shoot him when he gets close. Did I just kill him? And what is that noise? It sounded like there was something popping around. I did just kill him. That was a blind shot. Completely blind. I saw his eyes when he was back there, and I thought, well, he's going to charge me in this area. Okay, well. I can grab the meat off that in a second. Let's see what else we have in here. Now, unfortunately, because there's no more aurora... Is there a place to make a fire in here? Or are we going back outside? Hey, matches. Extra flare that I don't need. Alright, so that's the exit. I did not do that. So that wolf, I remember hearing, this was before I played the game, but there used to be a wolf in the dam, right? And they said they moved it somewhere. And I'm trying to remember, maybe at one point I realized that it would be in here. Like, in this region. Because I've been everywhere else. Okay, there's a fire barrel, so I can set up my fire here. Anyway, it wasn't that much of a threat. I guess if I had made it further into the room and panicked, then just because he can't be scared off by anything, like even the flare gun. Oh, and he's not a timber wolf, so he wouldn't have just bit me. He would have gone for the attack. Okay, so that could have actually killed me. I'm at 60% health. An aurora wolf in a struggle. Oh, we got a hacksaw here. I mean, I do have a bear coat. Got a few more torches. Won't start this yet. We have a bear coat, rabbit skin clothing, deer skin clothing. I probably would have survived it, but it could have been iffy. Now, what would you use this rope for? Because that's what they should have done. They should have had an overhang from this side with a place where you could tie a rope to drop down so that once you came over here, then you could just climb over. That would have been cool. I already looked pretty closely. I'm pretty confident they didn't have that. Because that's a long gauntlet to force people to walk.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
That's my second pair of combat boots this run. Wow. These are the lockers right here. We've got all the good gear. Ski jacket too, and this stuff is in really good condition, considering it's day like 150 or something. 145. More food, more flares. Wonder if there is a bed in here. I mean, I've got a bedroll, so it doesn't doesn't really matter. Got a water source here. Now that's actually one thing I didn't consider is whether there are any guaranteed emergency stims in Bleak Inlet. I know about the ones on all the other maps. It looks like, unless it's in a very obscure place, there probably aren't. Because I've been almost everywhere, I think. Unless I'm missing some major area. Alright, so we're back around to the front. I'm going to leave that flare there, just as a marker. This is the entrance. So what's available out in this middle area? Okay, so we got ammunition workbench. Oh, an extra cup of coffee. That's nice. Somebody was up late working on this. So I can make gunpowder here. Stump remover and sulfur. And this must be the thing you can use on your tools, right? I guess it's just not active. Because no Aurora. I think I saw this used in Blackrock. I haven't actually been to the area in Blackrock where you have the unique crafting stations. But I have seen it used. You basically just use a piece of scrap. And this has to be powered on during the Aurora. And it repairs your tools to 100% for one scrap. Nothing there. So it would have been cool if I had made it in here. If I had managed to get in here an hour earlier and kill that wolf. Although that would have been extremely dangerous. Then we could have maybe played with this before the Aurora ended. As it is, I just don't think it makes sense to prolong this series. We look at the map. Let me go start my fire so I can get more torches. But yeah, if we look at the map in a minute here. There's 2, maybe 3 areas.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I didn't bring any fuel. Alright, well, we'll just waste a piece of coal. Pretty sure this is the end of the series anyway. Break some of this stuff down in a minute if I need more. Ah, right, and this is the normal workbench. So this is where I could make my arrows if I wanted to continue. So based on several factors, including there being timberwolves out on the ice here, I think there might be something out on this island. But there weren't any structures visible, and I don't know that for sure. Could just be that those wolves kind of come up and mess you up if you're trying to get between these areas or out to the bridge, but once again, I'm not sure why you'd get out to the bridge, like why you would care. I guess there's a car there. On the other side of the bridge, I saw what looked like a street lamp, which was an odd detail to have. And there's this, like, mountain over here. So that led me to wonder, can you get up here and down there? But when I did, it seemed like there was a solid wall along the edge of this river. So, unless you have to come from further up and then come around, I'm thinking that's off the edge of the map. And then the final thing that I saw that I haven't already explored is this cave and the hunter's blind. I think those three things are just not compelling enough to continue the series. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think I'm ready to declare success here. It's kind of a, I don't know. It kind of feels a little bit empty. Like there was no big reveal or big moment. I mean, I guess the wolf. But, I don't know. You just see a wolf, you turn around and go back through the door. That's just sort of the standard practice. Alright, well, let's get outside. I want to get a view of the inlet before we sign off here. Just leave you there for now. And come back and get meat if I need it. Out this way? Yeah. You know what? Let's get to the morning. I'll just put this out. So, I've been thinking a lot over the last 10 episodes or so about NOGOA and the no condition regen playstyle. And it started to really grate on me. I want to say around the time that we were up there exploring the washed out trailers, which was probably about, I don't know, 5 or 6 episodes ago now. So I'll probably go more in depth on this later on. But one of the things that I started to notice is the playstyle becomes tedious rather than hard. So it's not that it's hard to deal with weather like this and, you know, sudden extreme changes. Because, you know, you can just hole up, wait for it to pass. And you have to do it an hour at a time. That's what makes it tedious. There is no option that says, you know, sleep until it's nice out. So with the weather variability set the way it is, combined with the condition regen being turned off, is just very unforgiving in a, I don't know. it's very hard to describe adequately, because it is hard. I don't want to say that it's just not hard at all, but the way in which it's hard is extremely tedious rather than fun and challenging. So yeah, I don't know. Let's wait this out. I just want to get a view of the region that I conquered before we sign off here. I guess in this sense I can go and sleep for... Ah, temperature changed. I don't know why that is. I'm doing an hour just to make sure I don't freeze. I thought this was an indoor area. Wow, this is really gonna lay it on. Let's just go for 2 hours. I've got enough food and water. Oh, right. Just wait then. Temperature's increasing. Well, the game must have heard me say that I'm done, and it's just going to give me this all-day blizzard. At this point, we might as well wait until night and see if we get an aurora so I can try out the machine in here. Let's see, is there any metal? I guess I can break down one of these pry bars, worst case. Or the one that I already had, even. Let's see if there's something I can harvest more quickly for metal. Just on the off chance. Oh yeah, it's nice to be able to see the whole structure in here now. Any, like, metal shelves or table or something? Tell me something. Did that wolf move? I thought it was over here. Like, right here. Because didn't I aim significantly to the left? Yeah, wasn't it, like, up in here and my arrow was sticking up there? Are you alive? Just playing dead? Wouldn't be the first time. Alright. Let's see if I can find something metal. You know what? This is fine. I'll just break down a pry bar, since there doesn't seem to be anything in here. 88% is actually my low pry bar. Wow, okay. Harvest that for 2 metal. Okay, so now I'll be able to try the repair thing out if we get another aurora tonight. This may be the worst of the blizzards I've had the entire time I've been here. Funnily enough. Okay, we're good on food and water for a while. Maybe we'll get just a little bit of time before evening here. Alright, so we can go out and talk for a second. Thanks for sticking around to the end if you're still here. I know that this is a little bit tedious, and of course this is the other part of this that I don't like, is that it doesn't make for a good viewer experience, just waiting for the weather to change. See the bridge fading off into the sunset there. Oh, I actually came down here before. I didn't realize that. Alright, well, we're not going to be able to see much from out here. So let's just see if we get an aurora, and then if we don't, I'll go ahead and sign off. I'm going to go ahead and sleep for 3 hours. Should be about the right amount of time. I do have some ideas. I'm going to wait and see what they do with the expansion. But I do have some ideas for doing a modded run. And also potentially introducing some house rules. Ooh, this looks good. That looks very Aurora colory. Not quite started yet, but at least we have a good view of everything now. Residences, the bridge, cannery. There somewhere we have the tower. Should be right on that pinnacle of rock. Yep, there it is. You can barely see it. If we actually get an aurora, we'll get a view of it. The lighthouse, bear cave over there. That island is definitely decorative. That's the island that I think I might be able to reach. I don't know though, like I've seen it from a few angles and there doesn't seem to be anything on it. So maybe not. It does seem to be solid ice all the way out there though. I'm not going to extend the series just for that though. Alright, let's give it another couple hours. Since it did look promising. Auroras definitely feel more common here, which would make sense. No? Oh, maybe not. Yep, I guess it was just a scam. The coloration looked so promising. It's midnight. I think if it hasn't started now, it's not going to. I'll give it 2 more hours. Gotta drink water. Alright, well that was it. Like I said, I'm going to do some thinking about what I can do to make the game challenging, but less tedious. Potentially mods, potentially some house rules. I'm definitely thinking of restricting torches. Oh my goodness, it's an aurora. Restricting torches heavily. Let's see if we can do this real quick before it runs out. Yeah, so that's the sound of the... Oh, how mean would it be if they respawned the wolf? The wolf body is gone. No, wait, like, it's actually gone. I also need to be really careful where I'm walking. There's all these cables and everything. Looks like up there is the only place where you get electrical shock. Maybe over there too. We got some, like, smoke rising. This seems to be safe. Milling machine. So, my hatchet is at 71%. 20 minutes with a scrap metal. Very cool. 100%. Hacksaw you can already repair with scrap metal. It actually repairs more than that. Let's go and do the knife too. Get our tools up to full. So this is actually more useful in Stalker and below, I would think, because the thing about Interloper is that you can only get the improvised knife and hatchet. And you can always craft those. Like, you can always forge more. Which means that even when you run out of whetstones, you can still get new 100% tools forever, because scrap metal is renewable through beachcombing. But this would actually allow you to repair your classic tools. even after they it looks extremely dangerous. Even after they wear out. Alright, let's go take one last look outside.
I'm starving.
I'm getting so lost in here. You're starving, you say? There, that should fix it. Yeah, there's the tower all lit up. Nothing lit up on the lighthouse or the worker residences. I wonder if we can see those trailers back over this way. Definitely nothing lit up on the island. Yeah, we can't really see the trailers from here. I know I need to let it go. It's hard to do, though. 100 and... I don't even know how many episodes this is. Maybe 116, 117. I'll have to count them later. Conquered most of the regions in the game, including the last one that I knew almost nothing about. We have, I think 60% condition left and 1 stim. Plus there's another one in Blackrock. So a total of 75% or 90%, depending on how you want to count this. Day 146. Yep, 60%. %77% of the world explored. 476,000 calories. Crazy. My previous best was a 57-day on Stalker. I never even beat 50 days on Interloper. That's the thing. It's like the base levels aren't hard enough to hold your interest for that long. I mean, I know that lots of people survive, 500 plus. But I think they would agree that once you can survive 50 days or so, it does become fairly easy. You learn all the patterns, you learn how to sleep for 10 hours at night to heal back your condition loss, and it becomes kind of rote. Wanted to go back to this. Almost as many hours rested as awake. What was our favorite region? Not Pleasant Valley, that's for sure. So actually, Pleasant Valley came in second, it looks like. Oh, Bleak Inlet tied Pleasant Valley. All-time zeros across the board for Bleak Inlet, of course. Never even went to Blackrock. That was one of the things I was planning to do earlier on. Was to get the vest and do the 100% protection. Kill the wolves. With a knife or something. In struggles. Just as a test. Just for fun. The late game activity. Great accuracy with the bow. Hey, that's actually more than a third, isn't it? That's pretty good. Only hit 5 out of 9 with the distress pistol. Now, to be fair, I know at least 2 times I fired more as a panic, get stuff out of my face. Wolf close encounters, 923. And there was our one wolf struggle, which we did manage to win, fortunately. Didn't kill that many wolves. Only 8 bears total. That's a surprise. Just the one moose until we got the one here. 14 deer, bunch of rabbits. $2,400 items looted. This is crazy. I mean, look at these compared to my previous... This is such a long run. Food poisoning 3 times. Probably wouldn't do that again. The one time we got bleeding. 90 blizzards. Sounds like we've got our 91st on its way now. Alright, well, I don't want to drag this on too long. I've really enjoyed this whole series. Like I said, it got a little tedious at the end. Fortunately, we had the exploration of the new region to kind of counteract that. I definitely learned a bunch of stuff. I'm thinking about making a video just like, what did I learn from this and what would I do next time? Just to get a bit of an edge. Spoiler alert, I killed 4 bears with the flare gun in the first couple days because just having those 2 coats would make such a huge difference in going all around to loot everything up at the start. If you've been here the whole time, or even if you've just been here for the Bleak Inlet part, or just this episode, thanks for being here with me. It's been really fun. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.